Look at me, I'm a mess. I'm a grown man and it's time to get a grown man truck. I mean, I had a grown man truck, a 2017 Ram 1500 Rebel, but I had to go and be all fiscally responsible and sell it, and now I'm stuck driving a car that I don't really fit in, and I can't haul junk around because I don't have the space. But you see, my friends, there is hope, because there's a whole bunch of trucks coming out that I can fuel with the sun. Imagine never having to go to the gas station again. But you're not here to listen to me complain about how badly I screwed up my life. You want to know which truck I would buy, and I don't blame you. I'm like the 34,532nd most trusted content creator talking about electric trucks on YouTube. You have a great opportunity to listen to what I think so you know what not to do. Good for you. Which truck would I choose right now? The Ford Lightning, because it exists and I can probably find a way to afford it. Would I buy the Ram? Absolutely. Brand loyalty is a thing. Disclaimer, I actually am getting a Ford Lightning in July, but if a psychic told me a couple years ago that I'd be driving an F-150 that wasn't a Raptor, I'd tell that fraud that they are psychotic, and they'd be right. I love Ram so much that I never really considered anything else, so after I reserved the Lightning, I took a test drive, and it turns out that F-150s are actually really nice, seemingly well-made trucks. Granted, it wasn't a level playing field. I was comparing a more expensive 2021 model to a 2017 Ram Rebel. But it motivated me to test drive a Silverado. And you know what? The Silverado was awful in comparison, even the Trail Boss and RST. Now the Ram will be a truck that may motivate me to trade the Lightning in for. But I've seen the Lightning in person and it's nice. Unfortunately, I'm middle class living in one of the most expensive areas in the country. The Pro model sold out before it was my turn, and I'm the type of idiot that skipped the XLT and ordered a Lariat that I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to pay for. In my early 20s, I met a lovely young lady who became a stripper to pay for law school, which is more expensive than this truck, and I didn't believe her. But you know what? Do you know what she does for a living now? I honestly have no idea. I don't actually care, but it got me thinking, maybe I could start stripping to pay for this truck. The problem is that I'm a 40-year-old father and I'm her suit. I do my best to stay in shape, but I'm still a guy in my 40s who can't dance, with hair everywhere it doesn't belong, and no hair in the places women want it to be. I don't think I'll be able to find much work, and I think the men would hire me, but they'd like me a little bit more than I'm comfortable with, so I'll leave that job to somebody else. Since we've established that I'm undesirable to women, I could use your help. If you could watch my videos from beginning to end and subscribe and like, it would really help me out. I'm trying to monetize my channel, and I'm roughly 3,500 watch hours short. So if you could help me out, I'd be grateful. And if not, stay out of my way. Since we don't actually have much info on the Ram battery electric truck, I'm kind of assuming that they are going to be more similar than you might think. After all, both Ford and Ram have patented a range extender which would ultimately make these plug-in hybrids, but in Ford's case, and maybe Ram, I'm not sure, the generator is removable. So you only lose the bed space when you need it, and you can store it the rest of the time. Ram is promising class-leading battery technology, and they will be able to meet this claim because they procrastinated. Stellantis disliked the idea of going electric so much that they didn't even try until reality sunk in that there may not be a Ram brand anymore without an electric option. And the problem for Ram is that they've fallen behind and missed the opportunity to make an electric truck during the consumer's mad dash to buy one. But they can claim better stats than the competition and meet their goals because technology is going to improve rapidly over the next couple of years. I'm assuming that the Ram will have mind-blowing acceleration just like the Ford. It will have electricity in the bed and the frunk just like the Ford. The frunk will open low enough to make loading groceries easy. It will have a very large infotainment screen and offer a glass roof or panoramic sunroof. The Ram will also have a cooler in the front, just like the Ford, so if you're broken down on the side of the road waiting for a tow in either truck, as long as you've got ice, at least you'll be able to keep your drinks cold. Ram will have every opportunity to see what the competition does right, and will deliver a truck that will probably be better than the first generation Ford Lightning. The only problem for Ram is that Ford will also make improvements, and I'm guessing you really can't go wrong with either truck. I want to be friends. I want to be friends with everyone who's going to watch this video, except for you. I'm unsure if I want to be your friend, but that doesn't mean that you can't join in on the conversation in the comment section and try to win me over. There aren't enough facts on the Ram EV to make an informed decision, so this video is mostly hypothetical, and I'm hesitant to give a real concrete answer on video that I won't be able to deny later. I've got a plan on how to decide, but it's a very sophisticated plan, and the thing about sophistication is that I'm not sophisticated enough to make these plans work most of the time. So I think to myself, self? Yes. What do I think I should do? And I told myself to follow my heart. And my heart tells me to buy the truck that I can actually get right now. And if I still want the Ram in a few years, then I'll buy it when it's available. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you putting up with me for these few minutes. If you like this video or any of my other content, please press subscribe and like. And let me know what you think. Until next time, have a wonderful day.